Welcome back. Sick of your hairdo? Want to do something about it, but you just don't know what or how? Well, help is on the way. Here's Soraya Talib from Patrick Talib Salon with the sheer details on some great summer hairdos. So, Soraya, when you bring someone on who works at a salon, you have to make sure they look hip. And you do.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Obviously, your opinion's going to carry a lot of weight just because you look so good. All right, summer hairstyles. We always talk about women. Women get all the love when it comes to hair. I get it. Let's talk about the guys for a minute. What about guys' summer hairstyle? What's hot?
Okay, so something that's really big right now this summer for men is the deep-sided part with the comb over. David Beckham started it. Now you can see it on George Clooney, Leonardo DiCaprio. So whereas for women, I know we're not talking about women, but the look is more undone and textured for them, we're kind of going back to a more clean and classic look for men.
It's kind of like Don Draper? That's what I'm getting?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, a little bit. This Beckham guy, he comes from another country, and all of a sudden he like takes all of our women. You know, I know he's married, but everybody loves the guy.
Anything he does just kind of sets off.
If a guy gets the Beckham haircut, should they also get the accent?
Well, that would be a plus, I would say.
Would it?
It's a little hard to pick that up.
Yes, that takes a little more than like a half hour in a salon to work on that.
Exactly.
Cheerio. Yeah, sorry for all of our British viewers that I just offended. Okay, on to the females, women's hairstyles for the summer.
Okay, so this season's it cuts are a lot shorter. The bob is coming back. We're seeing asymmetrical cuts, so shorter in the back, longer in the front. The pixie cut is also really in. Anne Hathaway is doing it. Charlize Theron just did it, especially when it's really short and textured, kind of like Miley Cyrus, which at first when she did it, everyone was like, what is that? But now it's really picking up.
You know, I've always wondered when people talk about like what's hot in fashion and hair and stuff, who determines it? Do people just sit in a little office and go, you know what's going to be hot? Pixie cuts.
Someone does it, people love it, and we start getting, a lot of our clients are coming in and just saying, I want to look like this, and show us a picture, and picks up that way.
Really?
Yeah.
So it really just takes a celebrity to just do something wild, and then all of a sudden that's the latest trend.
I guess so.
Yeah. All right. So speaking of stylish and cool and a little wild, you guys have some really fun stuff going on at your new salon. There's this style bar.
Yeah. Well, we just introduced our new ponytail, braid, and bun bar. So we saw all around, the big cities, New York, LA, that this blow dry bar was kind of picking up. People were going to these salons, blow dry only, come in, get styled, and head out. And we kind of just took it a step further. We created this style bar, so people can come in, get styled in just 30 minutes for $35 to $45.
And you say get styled, what happens?
They come in, we have a lookbook actually with 12 styles, so they choose one, ponytails, braids, and buns, like I said, and they just go to this separate area in the salon, come in, get styled, and they look great. It's really just a polished look, and half the time for half the price.
That's fantastic. And you guys, you have everything, right? You have nails, you got hair, you makeup, and there's also a guy's barber shop.
We do. We have a barber shop, which is great because we found that men don't really like to come into the salon and get their hair done with all these women around watching them. So we kind of created our own little man cave just for them. They come in, watch sports on the TV, get a scalp massage, neck massage, shave, cut, whatever it is that they need.
When can we go?
Anytime.
In like
just
5 minutes when this interview is over,
yeah.
I'm going with you.
I think you might need one. I'm just kidding.
Thank you. I am terrified of actually getting the shave though. That looks like, what if the guy sneezes and then it's over with?
He just does men. He's our men's specialist. He's great. He's a barber. He really takes care of the guys when they come in.
It looks fun. I haven't done it. And it's a family business, right? Your mom, your dad.
It is.
What is that like?
It's actually great. My dad does the hair. He's the owner. He's kind of behind the chair. My mom's really behind the scenes. She does a lot of the managing and business side, and I kind of came on as the marketing, so.
Yeah, and is it fun to all work together?
We love it. You would think that, we live at home,
I would
work
think.
together. No, but it works great. It's a nice balance.
You don't fight about stuff?
There's always arguments, but it works out.
Who has the deciding vote of the three of you?
Mom.
Really?
Yes.
Mom's in charge.
She's the boss.
Interesting. Fascinating. Okay, so we do have some models here. And
you
mentioned some of the hot, hip, happening hairstyles. So we're going to bring them on, and you're going to talk us through the hair.
Definitely.
Okay, let's do that.
Let's do it.
All right. All right, so we were talking about the new hairstyles earlier. Now we're going to see them in action. So the floor is yours. What do you got?
Okay, so this is Kelly. One of our stylists, Karina, actually did the hair for this look, and Marco did the makeup. It is a cascading braided bun. So this look has a lot less tension to it. It's a loose look, undone. It can be worn with or without bangs. And
What happens if you go in the water? Are you in deep trouble and it's all finished?
Yeah, you're in trouble. So we'll stay out of the water. That's why it's really great with South Florida weather to have your hair back pulled up. We have an anti-humidity spray from Orbe, which is amazing. Even if it gets a little frizzy, a little rain outside, it looks great with the spray in it.
That's cool. And then shower-wise, what do you have to like throw in one of those 1960s caps or?
It's gonna fall out with the
Is it?
shower, so
Okay.
this is more for a night out.
Okay, well, it looks great. See, I know this little about women's hairstyles, so I'm asking you literally the dumbest questions ever. Okay, so that's one, and then moving on to Brittany, what do we got here?
This is Brittany. Karina also did the hair for this look. This one is a sleeker pony with a pompadour fishtail bun at the, a braid at the top. This one is more undone curls. We use the Beach Way spray for this by Orbe as well. It kind of just gives that extra oomph to the hair. And
how long does something like this take to put together?
Just 30 minutes. We can do it in 30 minutes, yep. And she looks all done up for a night out.
Okay, cool. And then, you know, for something like this is like 30 seconds, right? You just kind of do this, and then you're
little
out.
Gel, little clay, yeah.
And that's pretty much
fix
all
you up, yeah.
There's very little that can be done. Ladies, thank you for coming on. Look fantastic.
You.
Wonderful hair. People want to come to your salon, get more information. How do they do it?
You can find us online at www.patricktalib.com or give us a call at 954-389-4600.
Thank you very much. It was great to have you here.
Thank you for
to all
having
you guys.
me.
All right. Thank you, Soraya, and that is a wrap for today's show. I hope you enjoyed it, and as always, a huge thank you to all of our guests. If you have any ideas for what we should cover, all you have to do is tweet me at Dave Azer, and of course, you can follow us on Facebook at Inside South Florida. We'll see you next weekend for another episode of Inside South Florida, and don't forget, you can catch us all week, 7 to 9 a.m. for Eye Opener. We'll see you then. Take care.